Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Special hello to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new here, please come join us. Also, be sure to check me out on Instagram as I do daily guidance posts over there that you won't see here. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com and I will send you the information. My Instagram handle and email are down in the description box for you. All right, Capricorn, it is time for your twin flame energy check-in. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart, as sometimes those can resonate more. And hello to my cross watchers. First, we're going to find out the overall energy of the connection, and then we'll look into the masculine and the feminine independently. And this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. And sometimes the energies can be flipped, so just take the messages that fit and how they resonate and leave the rest, okay? Oop. All right, Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know about their twin flame connection? Or what is the overall energy of their twin flame connection right now? What is the overall energy of the twin flame connection? Okay. Yep. Okay. So we have you are good enough. The energy is gaining momentum, and show the world the real you. So I feel like there is a really strong building up of confidence here within each person in the connection and within the connection of itself. If you watch the videos I did about the masculine shadow energy and then the messages from him, and then of course some of the feminine shadow work, there was a strong message of being confident. So that's coming across here very well. I think the buildup of this confidence is also giving each of the twins a push to go do the things that they need to do. For the masculine, it's probably making changes in their physical world, removing themselves from karmic situations. And for the feminines, that's building a life for themselves on their own. And they want to be able to be their true selves. I feel like both of them have not been able to be their true selves, and their spirit is saying you are good enough to be the person that you want to be, so go be that person. And that's going to help bring them into union here by accepting themselves for who they are, accepting their life path, setting up their life to match their soul's desires. And I feel like that's what's going on here. This buildup of energy is driving them to make these decisions and change their lives and create a nice little world where they can be their true selves. All right, so what is going on with the masculine in Capricorn's twin flame connection? What is going on with the masculine in Capricorn's twin flame connection? And one more, please, for the masculine. Oh, goodness. All right, so we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. So I feel like the masculine has made a decision within himself, but he's not followed through on it yet. But just thinking about what he wants and the direction he wants to go in has lifted a huge weight off of his shoulders. Feeling like he is good enough for his feminine, feeling this buildup of energy and the strong desire to want to be with this feminine is pushing him to make a decision. Okay, Two of Wands is about following through on a decision. So when it's in the reverse, I always see it as the decision has been made, but it hasn't been put into action yet. So he's made the decision, I'm going to change this karmic situation in my life so that I can move towards my feminine, but he hasn't really done anything yet. He's still Emperor in reverse here. There's a bit of stubborn energy coming from this card. And it's not like, it's kind of funny. It's almost like he doesn't want to admit to the feminine that she was right the whole time. He's going to, because he's going to make this decision, but that's kind of an ego thing that this particular masculine has to conquer. You know, admitting that he was wrong, admitting that this other person, his feminine, was right the entire time. So that's something that he is working on conquering. And I think once he kind of surrenders to, she was right this entire time, then he can follow through on this decision. Because he's decided, but it's like a pride and ego thing about him admitting that the feminine was right. Oh, masculines, they're so silly. It's a very Capricorn trait there. So I don't know if the person in this, you know, the masculine doesn't have to be, could be the Capricorn here. All right, why is the Emperor in the reverse? Yeah. So we have 5 of Cups. It's like a mopey energy. Like, she was right this whole time, but now I have to go tell her she was right and admit that I was wrong. And I regret not accepting this sooner and getting into masculine, like divine masculine energy sooner. So he's still kind of conquering that. But the good thing is that he is building his confidence up, and this he is desiring to show his true self to the world. And he's just still going through a little bit of a transformative phase here with this Emperor in reverse, and kind of feeling some emotions here with this 5 of Cups. If he's like a very guarded person and doesn't really get in his emotions much, that's going to, allowing himself to feel these sad feelings and this guilt and this regret is going to help him move away from the stubborn energy and more into like divine masculine energy. Oh, goodness. All right. So what is going on with the feminine and Capricorn's twin flame connection? What is going on with the feminine and Capricorn's twin flame connection? Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. So again, some interesting energy here from her. This card, Justice, is about seeking justice, seeking balance, coming into balance. Sometimes it's going through the court system. But I'm getting a more of a Queen of Wands vibe, or more of a Queen of Swords vibe. She has been confident enough with herself to put a boundary up with this masculine and say, you can't come back to me until you're ready to come back just. Until you can serve me justice. And you can come back to me with what I need and want out of this relationship. Okay, this card is normally not about putting up boundaries, but that's what I'm getting. She like she drew a line on the sand, and she stood there and she said, you can't come over this line until you take care of your karmic situation. Whatever it is in your masculine's life. It could be karmic relationship, his job, toxic friends, family members, addictions. Whatever it is he has to conquer. She drew a line and said, you can't come back until you can come back here just. Okay? This is causing her lots of pain. Putting her foot down and putting them into separation by being... by putting up a boundary and being firm is causing her lots of pain, but she's pretending like it's okay. Okay, this card says everything is fine. It is a special card to this deck. It's very similar to Ten of Swords, but it's a more of an energy of pretending like you're okay when you're not really okay. So she's pretending like she's okay when she's really hurting quite a bit from having to put this boundary up with her masculine and say, please just take care of this. And until you do, I can't speak with you, I can't interact with you, I just need to go on my own until you're ready to take care of this. She's putting her faith in this boundary that she put up. This is her showing herself, her true self. Okay? She is standing her ground. She's being a strong feminine energy, and she's saying, I'm going to put my boundary up. I'm just going to have faith in the situation that he is going to follow through. Okay, so she took a huge leap of faith here by putting this boundary up with her masculine and going into separation. Okay, it's exactly what the feminine needs to do. So if you've done that and you're feeling this pain of not being okay, it's the right thing to do. It's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to choose yourself and your own your own soul journey over your masculine or feminine energy, and just take care of yourself. And that's what she's doing. She says, you are good enough. I deserve to have a person that's going to be fully present in my life. I deserve a person that's not going to have all this outside drama or trouble that's going on in his life. And until my masculine can do that, I'm just going to go over here and take care of myself. I'm putting faith into the journey, into the twin flame connection, into myself, and just releasing him so he can go take care of what he needs to take care of. And I'm going to go heal myself, get myself, show my real self to the world, and find balance and healing within my own life. And then my masculine will hopefully come back to me. Okay, so that's kind of where the divine feminine and masculine are in Capricorn's twin flame journey. I think it's actually a really good place. I know for the feminine, it probably seems very difficult right now because she's had to let go, but that's what you're supposed to do. You have to release your masculine and the connection so that you can go heal. And that's exactly what this card is about. Healing. Okay. I think everything is fine. I think she's just pretending everything is okay towards her masculine, but I do think she's actually healing herself. All right, so can we get a guidance card here for Capricorn's twin flame connection? Guidance for Capricorn's twin flame connection. Yeah, innocence. This card came up in, I think, the DF shadow work video. So if you didn't watch that, go give it a watch. I think it'll be particularly helpful for this feminine as she's in a little bit of shadow energy. She had to put up her boundary here, but it caused her some pain. So if you're watching this and this is resonating, I would definitely check out the DF shadow work video and possibly even yesterday's video about keeping your vibration high even when you're in a stressful situation. Okay, so innocence. I feel like both the masculine and the feminine need to kind of guard their hearts from each other. This part of the journey needs to be kind of on their own, and they just need to protect their hearts, heal their hearts, and not worry about what the other one is doing. Okay, and that's why she has her eyes closed, because she can't see what's going on. Okay, all right, pretty straightforward there with that. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading here for you guys. If it resonated, please leave a comment, and I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.